Hello, dear viewers. Have you ever thought about the magical power of words? Imagine that every word spoken, every action taken, carries an energy capable of changing your life. Today, we will talk about mantras, sacred words and phrases that can bring light to your soul, or, conversely, plunge you into darkness. This video reveals shocking facts about mantras that you probably have never heard of. Stay with us until the end to learn how one wrong word can change your destiny. In this video, we will uncover hidden aspects that many prefer to remain silent about. Subscribe and get ready for an exciting journey into the world of mantras and their hidden power. We promise you will find a lot of interesting and unexpected information. Mantras are not just words. They carry powerful energy and profound meaning. In Buddhism, Hinduism, and many other spiritual traditions, mantras are used for meditation, healing, protection, and achieving inner peace. Each mantra is carefully chosen, with its sounds and vibrations resonating with specific aspects of our psyche and body. But what if they are used incorrectly? Mantras can become a dangerous tool in the hands of the inexperienced or uninformed. How exactly does this happen and why? Let's find out. Many have heard of the miraculous power of mantras, but few know that behind this power lies the potential to harm if certain rules are not followed. This topic is important for everyone seeking spiritual growth. Today, I want to tell you about the dark sides of mantras that are rarely openly discussed. Imagine you start meditating with a mantra you found online. But instead of feeling calm and harmony, you feel anxiety and fear. What is happening? The fact is that mantras carry strong energy, and their improper use can attract negative forces and destructive energies. The stories of people who have faced such consequences may seem frightening, but they are real and serve as an important warning for anyone who wants to start using mantras in their practice. This is why knowledge and awareness are so crucial in any spiritual endeavor. One well-known case occurred in a small town in India. A young girl, inspired by stories about mantras, decided to practice meditation on her own. She found a mantra on the internet that she thought would bring her peace and luck. However, instead, she began to suffer from nightmares and strange occurrences around her. The girl's parents, worried about her condition, turned to a local spiritual guide. It turned out that the mantra she was using was intended for entirely different purposes, and its improper use had opened a flow of negative energy. This was a clear example of the importance of carefully choosing mantras and not using them without proper knowledge and preparation. Every step in spiritual practice must be deliberate and aimed at good. It's essential to understand that each mantra has its power and purpose. Some mantras are meant for cleansing and healing, others for attracting prosperity and success. But there are also those that can evoke strong emotions, fears, and even attract supernatural forces. Using such mantras requires deep knowledge and experience. Inexperienced people who take up such mantras can face serious consequences for their physical and emotional well-being. This underscores the necessity of a cautious and respectful approach to the practice of mantras, especially if you are just beginning. Proper use of mantras can bring enormous benefits, but it requires serious attitude and study. Let's look at another example. In Tibet, there is a mantra used only in special rituals to summon the spirit of ancestors. A young monk, who decided to study ancient texts, accidentally came across this mantra and decided to try it in his meditation. The consequences were not long in coming. The monk began to see strange figures and hear voices that no one else could hear. Senior monks explained to him that this mantra opens the gates to another world, and using it without proper preparation can be dangerous. This story shows that even those who practice meditation must be very careful and knowledgeable about the power of the words they utter. Mantras do not tolerate frivolity and require a serious attitude. It's necessary to understand that mantras are a tool, and like any tool, they can be beneficial if used correctly and dangerous if you don't know how to handle them. In the Buddhist tradition, the transmission of mantras occurs from teacher to student. The teacher explains the meaning of the mantra, its correct pronunciation, and application. This is done to avoid improper use and the associated consequences. Students who receive mantras in this way can be confident in their safety and effectiveness, knowing they have obtained the knowledge from a reliable source. The traditions of knowledge transmission have deep meaning and protection for practitioners. How can you protect yourself and your loved ones from the negative consequences of improper use of mantras? Firstly, never use mantras about which you do not have complete information. It is best to refer to trusted sources or spiritual guides who can explain all the nuances. Secondly, if you start to feel discomfort or anxiety during meditation with a mantra, immediately stop using it and seek advice from a specialist. These precautions will help you avoid negative consequences and keep your spiritual practice safe and beneficial. Also, remember that your intention and state of mind play a crucial role in the use of mantras. There are many mantras that are absolutely safe and can benefit you every day. For example, Om Mani Padme Hum is one of the most famous and universal mantras, bringing peace and harmony. But even with it, it is important to know the correct pronunciation and meaning to make it truly work for the good. Using time-tested mantras that have stood the test of centuries can be the key to your spiritual development and inner peace. However, always remember that even the safest mantras require a respectful and conscious approach. Proper pronunciation and deep understanding of the meaning of the words are the foundation of successful practice. Besides the proper use of mantras, correct preparation for meditation is also important. Create a calm and harmonious environment. Clear your mind of extraneous thoughts and focus on your inner world. Remember, mantras are not magic, but a tool for working with your consciousness and subconscious. They help you tune into a specific wave and open new horizons of your inner world. Mantras can become a powerful means of achieving harmony if you approach them with a pure heart and an open mind. Meditation should become part of your daily ritual to bring the greatest benefit. It's also important to understand that mantras are not a panacea for all troubles. They will not replace working on yourself, your efforts, and aspirations. Mantras are helpers that guide and support you on your path, but do not do all the work for you. Therefore, besides using mantras, continue to develop your knowledge, work on yourself, and strive for harmony and balance in your life. Only the combination of mantras with personal development can bring real and sustainable results. Remember, your path is a combination of internal efforts and external support, and mantras are just a part of this journey. Let's also pay attention to another aspect. Sometimes mantras can be used for protection. In the Buddhist tradition, there are many protective mantras that help guard against negative energy and evil spirits. However, for them to really work, you must sincerely believe in their power and use them correctly. It's important to remember that protection is not just words, but also your inner state. Only when you are in a state of inner harmony and faith can mantras work to their full potential. Protection also requires a conscious approach and understanding of what you are protecting. In summary, mantras are a powerful tool that requires respect and knowledge. Their improper use can lead to undesirable consequences, but with the right approach, they can bring enormous benefits and harmony to your life. Do not be afraid to use mantras, but do so consciously and with a full understanding of their meaning. Each mantra is a key to a certain door in your consciousness, and it's important to know which door you want to open. Conscious use of mantras can become an important element of your spiritual path and lead to positive changes. Mantras are ancient wisdom passed down from generation to generation. They have stood the test of time and proven their effectiveness. It is important to respect this wisdom and approach the use of mantras with respect and understanding. Only then can they truly become a powerful tool on your path to harmony and well-being. Remember that each mantra has its unique purpose and power, and only conscious use can lead to positive changes in your life. Studying ancient traditions and understanding their meaning will help you use mantras most effectively and safely. With this, we conclude our discussion about the dark sides of mantras and their proper use. We hope that this information was useful and interesting to you. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you know about mantras, the more effectively and safely you can use them. May your journey into the world of mantras be filled with light and wisdom. And may each mantra bring you only positive changes. Your awareness and mindfulness will help you avoid mistakes and use mantras for good. Let each mantra become a step towards your spiritual enlightenment. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. We always appreciate your feedback and suggestions. Until next time, may your path be illuminated with the light of wisdom and harmony. Your support helps us create even more interesting and useful content. Thank you for being with us, and see you next time. Subscribe to not miss new videos, and share this video with your friends so they can also learn about the hidden power of mantras. We value your attention and look forward to seeing you in the next episodes.